Set the body and the presence of mind to speak up for you. Let there be light.
Hey everybody, I'm Matt Hill. I am with Night Fire Specialist.
This is Hill and Lavin with Mertz Manufacturing.
And I'm Renee Helmer with Helmer Ops.
Renee, thank you for being here with us at the Permian Basin Oil Show here in Odessa, Texas. Man, we've been fortunate. Our friend Stacy Jones reached out to us and one of our group sponsored the podcast party. So we brought Jason Spiess and Ken, Keith, and we're just having a great time interviewing our friends and finding out about you and what you're doing in our industry. Please, Renee, tell me a little bit about yourself.
So about myself,
Yes.
Personally, well, it's kind of funny because I am a degreed school teacher and taught 8th grade religion for several years.
Wow, yes. We have a teacher. Awesome.
So then got into oil field, right? Because I was tired being poor as a teacher. Got into oil field, started selling for Ringco. Now I'm not dating myself at all. That was just a few years ago.
Only
Then for 18 years, I actually stayed home and raised my children, which was a beautiful gift that the oil field gave me because, of not having to have a 2-income home, right?
Yeah, right.
So much appreciation there. But then about 3 years ago, I came back on board to help my husband with Helmer Directional Drilling and came over to the Permian Basin and started marketing Helmer Directional Drilling in our mud motors here.
Nice.
With that, COVID came along and, everybody has a very special story about that. Yeah. And my story is that I am a COVID Cinderella story. So yes, we did.
Tell us the glass slipper. I want to.
Okay, well, great. Well, the glass slipper. Okay, so we did close Helmer Directional Drilling. We sold our assets to overcome some of our debts. And with that, I went from door to door under Helmer Operations here when it was full mask, right?
Full mask.
Knocking on people's doors, service companies, saying, hey, I have teamed up with a strategic asset monetizing company, and we're going to buy some of your assets to give you some cash flow, right?
Yeah.
I mean, some people had equipment that they couldn't even fit in their yards because they had bought because there was over 800 rigs, right?
Yeah, it all came coming back.
And then it all came coming back. So I just felt that I was helping the Permian Basin and I was helping fellow service companies that way.
Yeah.
But then lo and behold, our little year went past us and some little companies started drilling again. And my husband got a call and said, are y'all still doing directional drilling? And he said, I don't know. I'm retired. You have to call my wife.
Nah, you mean call the boss.
Call the boss.
That's right.
Renee's the boss.
That's right.
So I was okay. I was like, oh gosh, and I was nervous. I'm not gonna lie, but with started marketing myself, right, and reaching out to look for my motors because we needed some product, right?
Yeah.
And 4 wonderful people learned about how I was continuing to build, still doing the strategic asset monetizing, and came on board. So together, my team has 150 years of drilling experience.
Wow.
And I'd like to give a shout out to Richard Helmer being my most important consultant.
Yeah. There you go. Okay, Richard, thank you.
Quinn Wright, who built up Crescent Directional Drilling.
Okay.
Heath Galt, who also was a participant in several directional drilling companies.
Thank you, Heath.
And Greg Procell is on our team, and he built up Pro Direction. We have a powerhouse team. Heath, of course, is our operations manager. And we, in 8 weeks, we have gotten so much traction. And
things are picking up.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good news.
Our
industry is doing okay right now.
And I will have jobs in 3 different patches of the oil field, which is Louisiana, South Texas, and here in the Permian.
Oh, you beat me to it.
Yay!
Congrats.
And it's
huge
fortunate.
Shout out.
What are some of the innovations you guys see coming as part of maybe the directional drilling side of things?
So, well, we're still looking for hot hole tools, even in South Texas. So, I mean, we found them. We do have them. They have a couple of hot hole tools, or even hotter, coming out, right?
Yep.
The extended life. What causes the extended life on a motor for these long horizontals, which we are currently
shake them, beat them up, and put them in a lot of hot temperature, stuff on them.
So we are
geothermal. Let's go for it.
There you go. But we are currently teamed up with some engineers out of Lafayette, Louisiana. That is, they claim that their motors will have a longer life. So
There you go.
we're doing some test runs with that. So
Hey, if it's from Louisiana, I believe it. I'm just saying, Louisiana boys, they do
Well, how do-
it crazy,
How do people get a hold of your company, Renee? How do they get a hold of you?
oh, please look me up on LinkedIn.
There you go. LinkedIn.
Yes,
And-
please look me up. I do check it daily.
You guys got a website yet?
So
Working on it?
the website it's completed, but for some reason we're having technical difficulties getting it up and running. So
Solar
it's gonna be
flares.
live soon. Yeah. But just really
Tesla
quick,
space plane.
Let's go, Brandon.
yeah, please. So
Right
really
there.
quick, we do have a downhole optimization software
Oh, yeah.
that works
Ooh.
much like the Waze app.
Okay.
And so we do have to input some data, which our team does, but it will help you track through all the sweet spots, the best track that you should do on your drill. But it also helps the drillers. It helps the drillers
Yes.
determine if they need to apply more weight on bit, decrease weight on bit, RPM, if
Wow.
they should come out the hole, if the tools have micro stalls on them, if they're functioning to their ability, if there's pressure change, if there's temperature drops or raises.
Wow.
It's and all in real time. Every stand of drill pipe, it's updating 48 points of information.
Real time. That's
Yes.
This
Every
is
stand.
exactly what's going to keep our industry moving forward is technology
Oh.
like that, where you're going to save time
I
and
know
money.
that stuff.
Save time and money, exactly. Because it will sometimes it will tell you if you do need to pull out the hole and if you don't need to pull out the hole. It has saved time and money by saying no,
No
just make
trips right now.
easy. No,
Everybody
you don't
just
need
take
to.
it easy.
Yeah,
Man, that's
just
cool.
lay off.
Let's keep going.
Thank
But-
you for doing this. I really, really appreciate y'all. This is a fun show to network and help each other out. Hopefully we can get people to call you and find out a little bit more about you and your technology.
Right.
The people out there, make sure you support, all these companies out here, the Permian Basin Oil Show, and thank them for coming out here, giving their time and money to all stuff like this.
But can I tell you about one more latest and greatest?
Yeah.
Is this an industry first?
Yeah, we like industry stuff.
For homes.
Yeah, go for it.
You know, I love these. I get all excited.
I can do this all day.
All right. Come on. I'm ready.
So I have teamed up with a company out of Canada, right?
Oh.
And it's flare gas remediation. So they have equipment that we want to capture the flare gas at the wellhead and convert it to electricity to be used on property.
No.
Or your second
Or-
option for anything you want.
No.
It-
He
it-
wants ES.
Well, that's what we're doing. We're capturing that flare gas, so you are not releasing those poisonous emissions, right?
That's going to happen here in the Permian regardless. Either the government's going to come in and make sure it's stopped, or we can do it as our police ourselves and take care of it, which we do a lot better job at.
We
than they
do so much.
Rumor has it that in 2026 there are going to be some laws that are going to be going through
Yeah.
local and national government that says we're going to have to do a better job in our industry. So get ahead of the game.
So this new technology you're talking about, when are we going to start to see this?
So as soon as I can get a Permian Basin customer to call me.
Okay, Permian Basin customers, you
That's
better
right.
get a hold of her.
But it also provides
Call right now.
right now. But it also provides an economic profit margin, a better economic profit margin
Yes.
for the operators. Because the other thing that we have lined up is Bitcoin miners. So if they don't want to use it on the property or don't want to sell it back to the grid,
Yeah.
which is economic, we have Bitcoin companies and crypto mining companies ready to buy the energy.
Love it.
Oh, that are wanting to buy it from them.
That are wanting to buy it from the operators.
See,
And-
no more wasted gas. It's,
You're
it's available
keeping-
for profit.
yeah.
That's great.
But if all of that is not an option,
But wait. There's more.
they are needing energy to fuel these crypto miners and Bitcoin companies.
Yeah.
So they are willing, depending on how much gas you have, they are willing to put their equipment on location and they will sell it to the Bitcoin miners themselves. So they'll buy your flare gas.
Wow.
Yes. So,
You're hooking them up and you're making, basically,
so you're getting rid of the headache.
you're getting rid of the headache. Yeah.
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 The
You're
solution's
taking
already there for
The
you.
ESG plan that they might have had, we're looking for.
That's innovative. That's
You
a
got it.
that's a
Right.
positive solution to
Right.
put
That's
that
a
out there.
massive solution.
Yeah.
Guys, check her out for sure. You've got to look them up.
I'm in.
Yes,
Thank you.
absolutely.
Appreciate you very much.
Thank you so
Renee,
much.
Anytime.
thank you very, very much.
Safe travels.
Awesome.
Yes, we're heading back to Houston tonight.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
Take care, guys. Reach out to Renee.
thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Let the world judge, 'cause they don't see 5,000 candles, 5